This playthrough is rated T for teen.
I think we need to call the Orphan Man. Greetings and salutations, viewers. We're back here with another episode of Breath of Fire 2. In the last episode, we found our way towards the other side of Mount Futabe to find Susie, the pet of Mina, but all we found is some harpies and some bugs. And watch out behind us! Monsters! For boss time against the big cockroach, or cockroach bee, or whatever you want to call it. So, my stats might be a little bit different because I reload from the save before the fight here, but yeah, this is the big cockroach here. He's got 100 HP, no AP, 30 attack, 18 defense, 12 agility. He's 15th level, 0 magic. He can drop an herb at a 256% chance. He drops 32 experience, 15 zenny, and he attacks 1-to-1. And then at certain HP intervals, he has a chance to have different effects. So after if he hits 0 HP, he has an 8 and 16 chance to straight up die. He has a 5 and 16 chance to heal 30 HP, 2 and 16 chance to heal 40 HP, and 1 and 16 chance to heal 50 HP. So he's a little bit of a weird situation here. But anyway, we want to cast Protect on Ryu here. So if we have enough MP for Bosch to cast it on Ryu. Ta-da! Ow. Well, usually Ryu would take the damage, not so much Bosch, so that's why we've got our situation set up with this. Or he could cast a Death Blow. Use Death Blow. And it looks like he just died, so. Alright. There goes the big cockroach. Ooh, that must have been the mother of them all. Never in my years have I figured them bugs would be partial to the other white meat, especially the tough old kind. Oh, pardon the introduction or lack thereof. You can call me Nero. Now, let's get this little fella all cooked up and eaten. That big old roach's 2 million odd youngins will be coming, and I don't fancy whiting up on their menu again. Oh, and you'll want some kind of reward for saving me, right? Well, I ain't got no money on me. Say, I don't feel like eating this here all by my lonesome. How about you fellows take a filch or two home with you? Or flitch, sorry. Ah, it's a pig. I ain't never seen a finer piece of pork in my whole long life. Bet you two of you just aching for some bacon right about now. Are you aching? Yep. For some bacon? Yep. You can be a big pig too. Oi! There, little piggy. Let's just get this collar off you. You're gonna make the best boiled pork chops this weary land has ever seen, you hear? Nah, I'm in the mood for some pork right now. Old man, I hate to break it to you, but I think that collar means your pork chops sort of belong to someone. You think this pig is someone's pet? Fiddle faddle. This ain't a kitty or a puppy or a bunny rabbit here. Could have used one for a side dish, but them's the breaks. I like it on the background the pig is heating up there. Do you have any idea you just offended, old man? Give me that collar before I put some teeth marks in you. Boss checks the pig's collar. S-U-Z-R-C. Susie? Holy crap, the pork is the pet we've been looking for. Whew. Before we became fricaseed pigs. So Susie's a pig, huh? Wonderful Zuckerman's famous pig, I guess. You know what they say. Isn't it Wonderful Pig from Charlotte's Web? God, it's been forever since I read the book or watched the cartoon. Phew, that was too close. Our world almost became lunch. Oh, you can't do this to me. Sure, I can't have a leg, just one. A 3-legged pig would make the dandiest conversation piece. How about no? Bosch bags Susie, safe and sound. Well, now there's a job well done. I'd say this is worth 5, maybe 6 big wet ones on the lips. I'd better practice my buckering. We're going now. Go on, partner. Sorry, Nero. Taking the pig with us. Hunger. Yeah. Oh, well. Sorry. This pig's ours. Does Susie actually end up in our inventory? Yeah. Mina's pet pig. Yeah. This is in my inventory. Alright, let's head back to New Haven. Since we're at a decent level, I don't have to worry about random battles anymore, but I'm just going to cut them out anyway. Oh, interesting thing about Mount Futabe here, if you end up getting into, I think it's 15 random battles over the course of the game, which we do have to come back here multiple times, and random encounters will stop. Yeah, that's good to know, because like I said, we'll have to come back here quite a few times over the course of the game, so. Yeah, this won't be the first and last time, viewers. No, sir. All right, let's head back to town. Yeah, we're so powerful. Ooh. Might as well try and see if we get more, ooh, a couple. Yeah, you can get quite a few, and, yeah, the only problem with hitting them is that they, ooh, nice, another roast. Yeah, too bad the, elk got away. Oh, well. Hey, you can sell that for 200 Gs. Although, interesting enough, I actually don't need to buy anything for the town, because the next town over, spoilers, we're going to go to other towns, will have better armor for us, and I don't need to buy it. You looking for someone? Oh, right. I think they all say the same thing now that I think about it, so. Okay, yeah, they don't even do. There is a section where dialogue will change. I think I might have to wait for the day for the next scene to occur now that I think about it. Or not. Hey, Bobs, we're back, and we brought the pig. Oh, bet. There you go. Susie! On. Oink, oink, oink. Well, they say pigs are intelligent animals, so, you know. Too bad we eat them all. But they're so delicious. Oink, oink. Oh, Susie's so clean. And she smells like oregano. Wrong voice. She smells oregano. Did you give her a bath? Yeah, a bath of herbs. Yeah, a nice hot one. You know how dirty pigs can get, what? Anyway, thank you for bringing it home. I was afraid I had to leave it behind. What? Did you just say leave? To where and why? To Windia, of course. She used to return there once. In the official translation, Windia is W-I-N-D-I-A because of wind. But for some reason, the fan translation decided to put Y in instead. Thank you so much, Alvy. I hope you'll come visit sometime. Oh. Well, sorry, boss. Your ideas of hanging out with a winged lady are only going to be the stuff of the internet. See y'all again. Now there she goes. This is the worst day of my life. Oh, you have no idea, brother. The girl comes in, she asks for help, I come to rescue, and then she runs off. Somebody that hates me. It's kind of funny now that you think about it. I don't doubt that, but at least she left you your reward. You get 500 zenny, and we actually do get the money. So it's not like one of those story situations where we don't actually get it. Aw, what's the use? I mean, a cute winged chick and a pug dog like me? I'm just dreaming. Anyways, we got the job done, right, partner? Yep, alright. I have to admit, your skills as rangers aren't brilliant. Perhaps this time you took on some tougher jobs. I thought rangers only did jobs like, you know, cleaning clothes and stuff like that. Nothing like a all day's work to tuck you out, eh? Think we should turn in for the night? If you say I'm wired, you still have to go back to the inn anyway, so why not? It'll just save us some time. Good night. And nothing bad's gonna happen afterwards. Back to our regular lives. Well, who's there? What's going on? Who is it? A job, really? Well, what are you waiting for? Come on in. So let me get this straight. You want me, a semi-respectable, mostly legit ranger, to go break into some guy's house and steal something? Yes, but this is not a matter of ignoble greed. The man has stolen a priceless treasure from me, and I'm asking you to bring it back. Please, you must believe me. Oh, what? You got yourself a ranger. That whisperhead will be safely back in your hands before the night's out. Ranger's honor, or whatever. Many thanks, Sir Ranger, but you must hurry. You keep sleeping, Ryu. This is a job for a pro thief like me. I guess Ryu doesn't really scream thief, huh? Screams fighter character. Yeah, it should be fine. Anyway, we wake up. Oh, Bosch isn't here. It's slightly damp. Why? No, don't answer that. Don't answer that! Anyway. What the? Oh, this is what happens to the families out during the nighttime. These worthless vagabonds are driving me crazy. I'm acting like I'm taking crazy pills over here. They do nothing but eat, sleep, and party, and never mind the rent. Every day they make us spend on booze. One of these days, the Lord Eva's gonna strike them all down, and I'll cheer him on. Strike him, Lord! He's a cooking us something. So, but can't you kick them out, or do they have squatters' rights? Ooh, I hate squatters' rights. Anyway, there's the kid that was complaining about the parents staying up all day. Apparently there was a father there too, you just didn't see him. Hey, Ranger, this selfish brat does nothing but sleep. Give him a good spanking for me. Dude, I was defending you for the kid, but now we know. You're a terrible person. Spend what you can when you can, that's all I always say. Coin in your pocket ain't worth the mug stamped on it if you're too dead to make use of it. Are these the type of people that get like food stamps and then waste it on like junk food? Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, there's a lady that lives in here. Hello. Oh wait, that's the lady from the Ranger's place, right? The two of you make such a great team. You must have been friends ever since you were kids. Yeah. Actually, we were. I was thinking for a second. It's like, nope. Anyway, what's going on? Sorry, Ryu, but I have orders not to let anyone out. No exceptions. Trout's mansion just got burglarized, and your pal Bosch is the prime suspect. Never figured he'd go back to a life of crime. You just never know with some people, huh? Wait, what did Bosch do again? Anyone else have any? Oh, the inn changes person inside of it. Same Bosch broke into Trout's mansion and stole something. That's nonsense. I mean, the break-ins is an undeniable fact, but Bosch? How could they ever suspect him? Yeah, he can't actually sleep. Okay, no one else in here? Maybe because Susie's gone. Or Susie. Well, Susie is gone. But I'm talking about Mina. Do the shopkeepers say anything, or do they just sell stuff like always? Okay, they sell stuff like always. Well, never mind. Although I do not need to buy some. Actually, I should go and buy some stuff while we're here. Okay, I want to buy. Let's see. Nah, actually, I have to check my inventory really quick. I know I shouldn't be doing this now, but okay. Let's see, I need quite a few sets of healing herbs. Oh yeah, I want to stuff the headband because it's anyone can equip it. So this will be a case of being able to swap out equipment. So. Should I save the roaster? I might go and save the firecracker for another day. I'll keep the roast just in case, but I might end up selling it. Okay, so I need 4 healing herbs and a set of another 9. So basically 2 sets. So this will be for later. Not right this second, of course. Okay. I guess the shop's the same there. No one is allowed to enter or leave town until the suspect has been apprehended. Oh, okay. It's locked still? They're saying Bosch broke into Trout's mansion, stole something. That's nonsense. Oh, this is the same thing. Huh. They didn't keep her in. This guy said the same thing. How about the chief? Is he still in there? What does he say? I have to admit your skills. Oh. Never mind then. For some reason I think he does have extra dialogue, but it's after we find out what happened to Bosch. What the? Who's that? Excuse me. Was that a girl dressed up as a bat? I was. Hey. Well, she left. What the heck, man? Got guards posted at all exits. It's only a matter of time before we catch the perpetrator. The only way he can escape now is if he sprouts wings and flies over the wall. Wait. Were those actual wings? Maybe she had Red Bull. I'm not sure. Do we go in here? Nope. Oh, there's a... Wait, is that Kilgore guy? You there, have you seen the perpetrator? I should have known Bosch was going to do something like this. You know the saying, a Dalmatian never changes spots. But Bosch is a pug. So that doesn't work. Okay, whatever. I know, it's a turn of phrase, whatever. Hey, you're Ryu, right? That punk friend of yours busted into Trout's mansion, looted it. I'm gonna enjoy hunting that sorry mutt down like the dog he is. Make sure he knows that. I mean, he is a dog, so. Is this the same world where there's technically no humans in it? Kind of like in, I never mentioned Breath of Fire 1, but do you ever notice that there's no humans in Breath of Fire 1? Like they're all some type of like, they're all some type of different race. Oh, and Karn in that game is not actually human. He's like some weird, because in the original game he's supposed to be blue colored or something like that. Well, anyway, my deepest apologies, Ryu. Bosch only went into Trout's mansion. My request, you must believe me. To think I may have put an innocent man behind bars. Please, Ryu, you must help him for both those sakes. Ah, okay. So yeah, as soon as you talk to Kilgore here, we can actually go back to our room and the plot will change. But let's talk to some of Kilgore's residents. Master Kilgore deeply regrets involving Sir Bosch's personal affairs, but the fact remains that Trout is a liar and a thief, and justice must be done. So he stole that whisper hood. I wonder what that whisper hood does anyway. Trout is a cruel and greedy man. I'm not saying this because of Master Kilgore. He lives in that tremendous mansion all by himself and won't pay for servants, not one penny. So you're just jealous that he doesn't hire you? Trout's a old goat to sell his own mother for dog food if he couldn't get a decent price. It wouldn't surprise me at all if he went out of his way just to frame Bosch. He'll do anything if there's profit in it. What's with all these dog references and everything like that? Nothing in there, though. Can't steal from Kilgore, though. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's head back to the to our room. And there should be a surprise in there. Yeah, just skip talking to everyone, so. As far as I know, no one says anything else, so. And there he is, Bosch. Hey, Bosch. What's going on, man? Ryu, I didn't know this was going to happen, I swear. You don't really think I did, do you? Of course I do. Of course not. Phew, thanks, Ryu. Alright, we maxed out Bosch's dragon tier. That makes it, in the game, certain characters can max out their mood, and it doesn't do anything other than saying you maxed out their mood, so their friendship is at max, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, Bosch gets his maxed out pretty quickly in the game, so. If you say no, he says, like, how could you, we've been friends forever, how can you not trust me, you know? Phew, thanks, Ryu. For a moment there, I was starting to wonder if I really did it after all. So here's what really happened. Oh, flashback time? Oh, it's not sepia time, though. Kilgore sent me into the mansion to get back something that Trot stole from him. That's the story I know, anyway. The item in question was a certain magical relic called the Whisper Hood. Before you ask, yes, there was a lot of this nice loot. No, I didn't get the urge to steal any of it. See, I'm a good boy. You should have. So there I was, telling myself there was no harm in stealing something that was already stolen when I reached the vault. But when I made to pick the lock, it's that girl again. Excuse me. Oh, how pleasant of the girl. Wait a minute. The vault was already open. And empty. Empty as our pocketbook on rent day. That girl with the funny bat when you took everything, including the Whisper Hood. Naturally, I fled the scene. I mean, gave chase as fast as my legs could carry me. But she got away, and I got left holding the less than proverbial bag. Ooh. Surprised that a big man like Bosch was able to escape, because it's kind of weird how Bosch is a thief. He's overweight and all this other stuff. And dogs aren't particularly known to be stealthy. So, and that's how your best friend became a wanted man. Amazing, ain't it? That girl's the key to proving my innocence, or my lack of guilt at the very least. We gotta find her fast and ask her out. Oh, I mean get her to fess up. What the? Uh-oh. Jesus, it's the cops. Oh, crap, someone's coming. Hide me, hide me! Are you really gonna do it? Ah, this thing stinks like hell. Ryu, you tell him I'm not here or something? He hid in the trash can. Bosch, I know you're in here. Come out, hands over your head, tail between your legs. Wait, does Bosch actually have a tail? I don't know. And you, I know you're friends with the perpetrator. Don't try anything foolish. I didn't know trash cans could sweat. Damn, not here either. If you see that son of a bitch again, you tell him this. He's not getting away from us. We'll hunt him down like the dog he is. I forgot this translation has I forgot this translation has some colorful language in it. I'm gonna have to change the rating of my episodes. I rated it E for everyone, which is how the game's supposed to be, but I forgot fans translation could be a little bit more colorful. That was, well, every game gets one, right? So that was too close. I nearly did a number in my pants. What number? Don't answer that, viewers. So what now? The man's about as sharp as a brick, but he's persistent as hell, and he's got us outnumbered. It's 1 to 2. I mean, that's not really outnumbered, but okay. Those rent-a-cards probably had the whole down curse in my name by now. How am I gonna get out of here? Hold on, Ryu. I'm in a garbage can. You can just carry me around. No one will suspect me, okay? So, I'm not the lightest load, but what is a little heavy lifting? Hey, maybe that's wacky old Coot Nero can help us out. Hopefully he'll misremember things and think he owes us one. Hey, what's with the blank stare? You remember Nero, right? Not really. This ain't happening to me. How could you forget Nero? Crazy old man lives west of Mount Fatabi in a tumble-down old shack. Has an appetite for people's pets. Here's hoping for my sake your amnesia recovers between here and there. And yeah, Bosch is in the... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Bosch is, walks around and runs around in the trash can. I don't think anyone says anything while he's in the trash can, does it? Nope. Okay. No one has any dialogue for that, so... Yeah, it's pretty funny, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think it matters which exit you leave from. I think you can only leave from the bottom one anyway, so actually let me see if they say anything. Okay, no. Yeah, you have to leave through the bottom one. That's what I thought. Sorry, Ryu, but I have orders not to let anyone out. No exceptions. Hold on there. What's in the garbage can? Nothing? Well, actually, let's see what the other dialogue is for this. So let's just choose a garbage like always. So, ew, it's starting to stink. Just get that thing out of here fast before the other guards see you. All right, let's try the other option there. Recycling, like magazines? That's not someone's secret porno stash, is it? Say, when you're done dumping that, care to let me know where you put it? I mean, you don't have to. Alright, and the final one, Bosch himself. Let's just rat out our friend. I figured as much. That's called aiding and abetting a fugitive where I come from, pal. What the hell? I don't believe Bosch did anything any more than you do. Tell you what, you get him out of here and I'll pretend I didn't see you. With any luck, this will all die down in a few months. With even more luck, you might even clear your pal's name. Go now, while the coast is clear. The man of the can is counting on you. Well, thanks, guy. Alright. So now we have to head back to, all the way back to the town where Nier is, so I'm just gonna cut to, and I'll see you there. I'll show this off really quick. I forgot that there's dialogue in the tent if you come at night. It's asleep right now. I guess the grass man? Okay, now I'll see you at Nero's. You know, for whatever reason, Bosch does not jump out of the trash can to help you through this whole journey, and you carry him all the way to Nero's. Like, the guards aren't going to be around here. You could help us, right? And why are we going all the way out here? Yeah, I know, it's a weird story thing, but anyway. And yeah, Bosch does not help you in battles. In the trash can, like, we're out of town. You don't need to be in the trash can. I know, it's just funny and silly that you just think about these things sometimes, though. Phew, I'll think I've been upgraded to stank. Besides that, thanks again, Ryu. Looks like I'll you a couple more. Hey, don't I know you too? Say, that puppy friend of yours is looking mighty tasty. Would that be cannibalism in this world because he's sentient? Well, I mean, animals are sentient. You know what I mean. He's got intelligence. Actually, some animals are intelligent. You know what I mean. Forget that for now. I'll need a place to lay low for a while, and you're my first and last and only hope. Alright, Obi-Wan old Nero Kenobi. So let me explain while we're here. So you're a framed man now, ain't you? On the run for the wrong arm of the law? Ain't that the funniest thing? Like something out of one of those corny Zenny dreadfuls. You mean penny novels? Or I think they're called penny dreadfuls or whatever. I'm trying to remember. There's old penny penny mysteries from back in the was it 30s, 20s, and 30s or whatever? I think that's what the reference is, but I could be wrong. Ryu's gonna look for the real crook while out here. Wait a minute, if we leave the town of New Haven, the guards are only stuck in New Haven. It's not like the guards are all over the world. Couldn't Bosch just leave the town, like, follow us, yeah, Ryu couldn't go back to New Haven, but we could just leave. Whatever. Anyway. I can't say I'm really crazy about this arrangement, but I'm calm desperate at this point. You don't have any problems with this, do you? Shoot, of course not. Your sense of fine cuisine might leave a little wanting, but your sense of timing couldn't be any better. Ah! Okay, this thing is literally about to collapse on itself. You see, the roof of this old house has seen better days, and I've been hankering for someone to help patch her back up. Apparently Bosch knows how to fix roofs. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this punchline. Oh, you better. Because if you don't put those furry hands of yours to good use patching up my roof, old Nero here might just forget he ain't supposed to talk to no one about his new house guest. Blackmail. Nuts. Oh boy, well beggars can't be choosers. At least he's not threatening to stew me while I'm sleeping. Shoot, why would I do that? It'd be a different story if your friend here came with the deal, but there you go. Now don't be, you'd be in too big a hurry now. Your friend here's gonna put all new shingles on this roof before he's done. I've never even done roof work. I don't even want to think about although the house I have is pretty big, so. And I'm not trying to like say, oh, haha, I got a big house. No, it's, well, one, I got it from a family member, and two, oh boy, it's like more of a pain than anything. Psst, Ryu, you gotta find that bat burglar fast. If I'll stay here too long, he'll probably blackmail and doing the plumbing too. Oh, I'm not a fan of plumbing, let me tell you folks. Anyway, I don't know about you fellers, but if I caught sight of a filler with wings like a bat, I wouldn't forget about her too easy, no siree. Try asking about your mystery lady around New Haven, or maybe call Sia. You're sure to get some answers. Sorry about all this, partner. I've always been dragging you into this kind of crap, haven't I? You can make all the decisions from now on. You can just find that bat burglar and get my name cleared. And with that, we get action music as we drop Bosch off and settle into the world, finding this Batgirl. Where will we go? Who knows? Well, I mean, you know. You can make all the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this. I kind of like this scene just because it's like, you get this epic scene, even though it seems a little over the top. I think it says the same thing, so. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, now we need to figure out where she's... Basically, now the first, like, quarter of the game is now finding the Batgirl, so. Alright. Well, anyway, let's go back to New Haven, so I'll just cut to when we get there, so. Alright, we're back at New Haven. You're looking for a cat or bat burglar? Girl with wings? Well, there was this lady from the academy, but her, a thief? The only thing she'll steal is your heart. I need to check her out. When my grandpappy was... Oh, he says the same thing. Okay, never mind. Never mind, stop talking. How about you? Oh, right, she just says there's, like, no reason to spend the night at the inn, like, at all. Like, you have a house next door. Or, well, not a house, per se. Oh, yeah, that town that's being built up is called Township. We'll have to come back there multiple times over the course of the game. So, if I ever say I need to go back, I'm not going to say Nero's, I'm going to say Township. So, yeah, now we can actually go into this house. But, oh, actually, we could have gone to the house before, but there's no one in it. There will be eventually, just not right now, so. Alright, let's see how the town's villagers talking about Bosch now. Do you remember seeing anything unusual-looking woman? Well, I've seen some fine figures around town, but no one is really qualifies as unusual, per se. Wait, I remember now. One of the fighters coming to the Coliseum is pretty unusual. She's one of the funny half-beast types. Does that help you? Maybe. We'll have to check it out. See if you guys say anything. I'm heading to Coliseum when I'm done here. They hold the battle show in the Coliseum there. It's northeast of town. If you want to go too, it's not for kids or for the faint of heart. Oh, okay. Well, let's check it out. Ooh, after Trout's mansion got robbed, I've been worried sick about my home. Maybe I should hire some rangers to keep my belongings safe. Bodyguards and standing around all day? Not fun. You know, I'm glad Bosch is gone. He was always so loud and boorish. Who am I kidding? I miss you. Oh, big old like, whew, I was about to hate you, lady. I laughed when I heard those guards were saying that Bosch robbed Old Man Trout. Those goons will believe anything. But seriously though, those morons are going to give this town a bad name if they keep this up. Clear Bosch's name for all of us. Hey, at least all the rangers back up Bosch and not, you know. I want to believe Bosch is innocent. A ranger gone bad is a blemish on the entire profession. But whatever we all might think of Bosch, Trout has power enough to make sure his version of the truth stays on record. He doesn't forgive, he doesn't forget, and he certainly doesn't give up. Even if you can find the real culprit, there's no guarantee Trout will let Bosch off the hook. I see. We're going to need a bit more convincing than just her, huh? Maybe a bit of a strong arm, if you know what I mean. But anyway. Yeah, Trout's mansion here. Who cares if someone stole something from the bastard Trout? If you ask me, getting robbed's the most charitable thing he's ever done. Huh. Anyway, Romeo, how's it doing? Oh, my honey, how could she dump me like that? What'd I do to deserve this? Oh, perhaps because you were blocking ways? Thou shalt not steal, saith the Lord Eva. But if thou shalt repent thy wicked ways, all shall be forgiven. Bosch didn't really steal from him, so. Dear God, all my boyfriend wants to do is whisper sweet nothings in my ear all day. Please give him some common sense to go with his dashing good looks. Amen. I think that was the girl that was, wasn't that the girl that was hitting the guy under the bridge? Or no, that's someone else. Never mind. Welcome to our humble house of God. The Lord Eva greets you with open arms. What business do you have here today? You can make a donation, but there's no reason to it. Save. Why? But there's a dragon god outside. If there is something troubling you, feel free to speak of it. I will give you any aid in any way on behalf of the Lord Eva. What would you like to discuss? My journey? The path ahead of you is long and hard, and will cross with many others before it reaches its end. If you open your heart to the travails of others, and never doubt in your own abilities, you will always find your way. It also helps to make sure you're always equipped with the best weapons and armor that you can afford. Well, you gotta respect a man in the cloth that's a realist. Alright, let's see what else he says. My friends. You have the unusual quality of inspiring those around you to open their hearts and share their troubles. This gift will no doubt bring you many friends and allies in your journeys. Bosch will prove but the first of many. Does that mean more party members? By uniting your strengths with that of others, there will be nothing you cannot accomplish. He spoiled the plot. He told me in this RPG, I'm gonna get companions. No, wait. I'm just messing. There we go. Myself. Losing your parents at such an early age, how do you know that? And you had no choice but to grow strong in order to survive. But raw tenacity is not your only strength. I can sense an unfathomable power sleeping deep within you. Huh. This guy knows. Did he read the manual? Maybe. Or the strategy guide? Kinda wish I had the strategy guide to old games like this just to kinda take a look at them. But I do not have one for this one. No. Okay. Well, yeah, nothing. So. In that case, take care. The grace of Lord Eva be with you always. Yeah, I love me some harpsichord organ music. Well, I can see something is troubling you. That's my special power. That's it? Her name's Whoopi? Okay. Thank you. Anyway, if we're searching here, we get a healing herb. Alright. Huh. We'll remember her for later. Or, well, maybe. It depends. Those who play the game know about all these named characters, but I'll keep it a secret for now. See how Kilgore's doing. My deepest apologies, Ryu. Bosch only went into Trout's mansion at my request. You must believe me. To think I may have put an innocent man behind bars. Please, Ryu, you must help him for both our sakes. Okay, never mind. This is all the same. Ah, out of my way! I almost legitimately got mad. Actually, no, but I did. I almost did yell just as a joke, and then I almost got legitimate mad. Okay, you say the same thing. So fine. So yeah, it seems like our next. Well, let's see what everyone else says before I. What am I doing here, you ask? This is the future of entertainment. I call it reality drama. It's simple. You just sit around and watch everyone carry on their ordinary, mundane lives. It's a riot. Okay, so the last two to come by just stood there and did nothing all day, but trust me, one day people will pay to sit here and watch. Yeah, reality TV, man. I hate it. You're Ryu, right? That punk Fravier's busting. Oh, that's the same thing. Sorry, I thought he had different dialects. Alright, well that's it for town. And yeah, basically our next destination is Colossia, and unfortunately that is a dangerous journey because we are all by ourselves, low levels, and the only power of healing items. That's why I said I wanted to grab quite a few healing items on the way there. But can we survive our way to Colossia intact? And what awaits us in the Colosseum and the different fighters that we'll come across? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Breath of Fire 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.